Let me guess, you're ambitious, you got big dreams, you want to be successful, and ultimately, you want to live the life you've always imagined. But there's one problem, isn't there? You're lazy, you know what to do, you've planned it all out, but instead of taking action, you sit there scrolling or watching videos. If that sounds like you, let's talk, because the real problem isn't laziness. It's something far deeper. Here's how it usually goes. You wake up one day feeling motivated. Today is the day. You're going to crush your goals, fix your habits, and become that person. You're hyped. But then, before you even begin, the overwhelm sets in. It's too much. Where do I even start? What if I fail? So instead of working, you distract yourself. YouTube, Instagram, snacks, naps. You think, I'll do it tomorrow. But tomorrow turns into next week, then next month. And before you know it, it's the end of the year and you're rewriting the same resolutions. Sound familiar? Don't worry, you're not alone. This isn't about being lazy. The truth is you're stuck. And what you're stuck in is inertia. Inertia. It's a fancy word from physics, but it's also the root cause of procrastination. Newton's first law says, an object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion unless acted upon by an external force. Think about it. Doesn't this apply to us too? When we're at rest, like sitting on the couch or staring at our to-do list, it feels impossible to move. It's like trying to push a heavy ball uphill. It takes so much energy just to start. But here's the thing. Once you actually get started, the game changes. That same ball you were struggling to push uphill, suddenly it's rolling downhill. Momentum takes over and everything feels easier. The problem isn't that you're lazy. The problem is that you're trying to push a mountain when all you need to do is nudge a pebble. So, how do we break free from inertia? How do we take that first step and build momentum? There are two simple but powerful methods, and I promise they work. First, start ridiculously small. We often fail because we set the bar too high. Let's say you want to write an essay. If you think, I need to write 3,000 words, your brain immediately resists. It feels like climbing Everest. But what if you told yourself, I'm just going to write one sentence? That's it, just one. Suddenly it feels doable, even easy. And once you write that sentence, guess what? You'll likely write another and another. This works because it reduces the mental resistance. The smaller the task, the easier it is to get started. And once you start, momentum does the rest. Second, the 2-minute rule. Here's another trick. Commit to just 2 minutes. Can't clean your entire room? No problem. Clean for just 2 minutes. Can't study for an hour? Fine. Study for 2 minutes. The beauty of this method is that starting is often the hardest part. Once you're in motion, you'll usually continue. Why? Because objects in motion stay in motion. Think of it like pushing a stalled car. The first push takes effort, but after that, it rolls forward almost effortlessly. The 2-minute rule is your first push. Here's one more thing to keep in mind. Celebrate small wins. Finished writing one sentence? Celebrate it. Cleaned your desk for 2 minutes? These small victories reinforce positive habits and make starting easier the next time. So, the next time you feel stuck, remember this. It's not about being perfect, and it's not about tackling everything at once. It's about taking the smallest possible step forward. Start ridiculously small. Commit to 2 minutes. Build momentum, and let inertia work for you. As Martin Luther King once said, you don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. Now here's my question for you. What's the smallest step you can take today? Share it in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts.